Right now, there are more than 10,000 children in foster care in Michigan. These children are displaced. They're dealing with trauma. They may feel isolated because of their culture and their heritage. That's where Osofomaame steps in to help, making sure that nearly 30% of Black children in that system feel seen, loved, and cared for. We've got Bianca here. She's the executive director. Elena is a program coordinator. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us, Michelle.
Absolutely, absolutely. So May is Foster Care Month, which is significant to the work that you do. Let's talk about how you reach these young people in the system.
Awesome, yes. So Osofomaame is a local grassroots organization here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Our mission is to reduce the overrepresentation of Black children, youth, and families in the child welfare system. The way that we carry our mission, there's 3 programs. There's a program called Caring for Children of Color, where we work with caregivers of Black children within the system. So we do a lot around hair care, skin care, cultural competency, and advocacy. We have Abundant Life Academy that works with a lot of youth who transition or age out of the system without wraparound supports. And so we do a lot of life skills training and coaching. And then we have an initiative called We Are the Village, and that's around just awareness, education, and advocacy within Kent County and Michigan.
That's wonderful. Let's talk about how important this work is, what it's like for a child in foster care to be placed with a family who may not know how, Black hair is a thing, right?
Yeah,
and having someone knowing how to properly care for this child is so crucial. Talk about the impact on these kids.
Absolutely. So all of us, right, we comes from a cultural and ethnic background, and that's so important to our identity, how we see ourselves, and how we navigate the world. And hair is like the crown for Black people, right? And so it's such an integral part of who we are and our culture, and it's so important that when you talk about caring for children, right? Vulnerable children in foster care that are experiencing all kinds of instability and trauma, where they're trying to, develop out their identity. It's important that when you talk about holistic care for them, you talk about being able to take care of their hair and their skin.
Absolutely, and then making it easier for those parents too, who
have
hopefully
access to the knowledge and tools. So
absolutely. Okay, so you guys are hosting a special event. Elena, I don't you want to tell us about what you guys are doing to really bring these families together?
Yes. So this weekend on Saturday, we are hosting an event. It's our youth resource fair. It's gonna be family fun. We're gonna have games. We're gonna have some giveaways for the kids, and more importantly, resources for these families to understand how to care, how to get connected to your community, and how to better integrate each child into a different space.
Yeah, and this is totally free. It is open to really anyone.
Yes.
Free food.
Free for everyone, right? Our
everybody.
motto is We Are the Village.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. And let's talk too about foster care in general, because there is always a need for foster families, and then having resources like yours might make it easier or make it more accessible for a family. So if there's a family out there that might be interested, would this be a good place for them to go?
Absolutely. Come learn more about the impacts of foster care on our community and ways to get involved and get connected. Everybody can do their part, right? You can volunteer if maybe, committed fully to be a foster parent, but there's other ways to volunteer. There's different organizations like ours are doing great things within communities. So come and learn about ways to get involved and support vulnerable children, youth, and families.
Wonderful. And if people want to learn more about your organization, what do they need to do?
Yes, want to learn more? We have our social media handles. And so you can follow us on Osofomaame on Instagram, on Facebook, or head over to our website at www.osofomaame.org.
Perfect. Well, ladies, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all the good work you do.
Thank
You want to learn? You want to see how you spell that? Osofomaame.
Osofomaame.
Osofomaame.org. This resource fair, again, completely free for families at the Grand Rapids Center for Community Transformation on Madison Avenue. It's from 12 to 3 on Saturday. There'll be food and fun and lots of opportunities to learn.